Hey, yo, Bull, burn that sage in here.
Corner Lot Entertainment. Talk to a nigga. Corner Lot Music.
Hello, party people. It is your boy Titus Pharaoh. All right, and this is something new that I'm doing. Basically, I'm inviting y'all to my house. All right, this is my house, it's my crib. This is where I stay in Decatur, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Everything's greater in Decatur, and this is this show like where I basically interview people who pull up on me. All right, so I got two artists right here today. Right now, over here, I got Monopoly Sax. Go ahead.
What's going on?
And I got Namebrand the Ghost.
What's up, world? How y'all doing today, man? Peace and blessings.
All right. So how are y'all doing today?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, bro. Doing wonderful, bro, man. You know, Most High's with us, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How do y'all like it out here in the Metro Atlanta area?
It's Labor Day weekend. We came from the Ville, Alabama. Loving the inspiration, you know what I
It's a different vibe, ain't it?
mean? Yeah.
You know, like cause y'all already know I'm from Fayetteville, you know, and it's just a different vibe. You know, not saying anything bad about Fayetteville, not saying anything bad about Atlanta, but when you're out here and you look like us, you know, it's a different vibe. You know, it kind of brings a different energy, and I like the energy that it brings. You know, so what do y'all have coming up? Like, what is something that? Matter of fact, let's go to the beginning.
Okay.
That's
Both
good.
of y'all are artists, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. What kind of artist would you categorize yourself as?
I would like to categorize my you know, artistry as a man of mental.
Okay.
And it came from a place where it was like you say, came from a place where it's hard, but it's not so hard when you got a mind of passion and it's driven. You know what I'm saying? And so I categorize me as like, you know, not conscious, but a spiritual street rapper. Like,
Okay.
like you know what I'm saying? That makes any sense.
Yeah, that's understandable. All right.
Like the preacher.
How about you, Benal?
Same thing. Spiritual street preacher, man. Got so many, you know, it all comes from the Holy Book, but I got so many in my book, you know, to show people how to maneuver and, you know what I'm saying? Be aware of what's going on. And how can you change the world? You know what I mean? So,
Gotcha. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourselves. Like, where did your name originate from? Like, what does your name mean? What does your artist name mean?
Okay, I'm gonna take this one off, bro, don't mind. But my artistry name is Namebrand the Ghost. If y'all don't know that by now, Namebrand the Ghost. All right, it's Namebrand, the Ghost. And what it stands for is like a whole acronym. It stands for never allow many enemies, but remember and never drown the ghost. So that's me. If you're ever in a place of enemy lines and enemy territories, don't get drowned and feel like, oh, I'm gonna take an L. You embrace what's to come, and you know at the end of the day, there's always a win. So that coincides with Namebrand the Ghost. You know what I mean, bro?
Right. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It's powerful. I like that.
Appreciate it.
you know, Monopoly Sax is a involvement from E-Money Sax. Saxophone come from jazz roots, you know what I mean, running up and down South Street. Philadelphia International Gambling Huff, you know, seeing the Roots play in the gallery, you know, on pots and pans before they was on Jimmy Fallon, you know what I mean, all that, you know, that's where that come from. So, you know, everything, all the strife that come through life and be able to sit back like the Renaissance, you know what I mean? You know, they looking around, they seeing their whole street get tore upside down, but they putting instruments out and you know, make people feel good. So, you know, that's what I was like, I'm gonna have that. That's the period right there. Pop. And then from there, you know, never wanted to be artificial, and it's all about material things. So the money involved in Monopoly, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, so where would y'all say, as artists, because every artist, you know, they have a place that they come from, like Lil Baby, he's from Atlanta. So what area do y'all come from? What area do y'all represent?
Vietnam 2-6.
2-6. And
Alright.
Carolina, bro. I go along with Spring Lake, North Carolina, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't forget Harnett County, Johnsonville. That's love, folks. Y'all out there. Love y'all all day. You know what I'm saying? But Spring Lake is out. Cumberland County, you know what I'm saying? NC, 2-6.
And special shout out to Darby,
There you go.
Harrisburg, PA.
Yeah.
You know, this is where, you know, it was groomed uptown, the hill up in Harrisburg, you know, 7th Street up in Darby, man. So PA to NC connection.
All right. How would y'all describe the artist scene in Fayetteville?
You know, everybody doing their thing. And from what I seen, you know, in the past, living and coming to further days, I see, you know, especially the ones who I plant myself around, and even the ones I don't plant myself around, because I'm not a hater. So I like to be, you know, commend the folk for building themselves up.
Yeah.
And I look out as an outside eye looking in. I say, you know what I'm saying, like certain folks out there in the Ville doing the music. I'm proud of that little nigga, man. Or he going to a place of greatness. Yeah. And then if I see something I dislike or something or whatnot, I'll be like, you know what? He's going to learn eventually how to progress.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So far, the music scene in Ville is impressing me.
Yeah.
It's just that everybody got to learn that to step out the box, and it's not just your home where you can rise at. You can rise anywhere in the world as long as you represent your home.
Yeah, that's straight. All right.
Yeah.
Me, I think it ain't no next up. It's right now. It's manifested, you know, because we had Paradise Records and, you know what I mean, you know, the whole storyline, you know, even till this day. Shout out J. Cole, everything he doing.
Right.
You know, just to have in this crazy world, just to have that influence, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, just to be authentic. I see authentic everything, you know.
I know what you mean, bro.
And that, you know, waking up in the city like that, you know what I mean? Knowing that you can go to any market and just, you know, have what you know, mastered and polished together and, you know, make it happen. So, you know, I got into a lot of, you know, performing at clubs or whatever, the renting them out,
too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Renting them out and, you know, understanding, you know, how to put that together, you know, that'll be good, you know, to move around with. So
Okay. How is life as a Spring Lake Fayetteville artist during COVID?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
because you know, it's a lot of artists, but also a lot of DJs, and they was up and down too, moving around. So to be able to DM somebody that you know built a relationship with, but not, you know, be at every event they do,
right?
You know, and get that hit back. That's, you got a crazy, you know, network,
right?
So,
and I'm gonna touch on that a little further. And what I feel like, everybody's at home, okay? COVID-19, okay? During the quarantine, if you do music or whatnot, and that was around the time to, you know, play stuff out there, doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? So that way, because everybody's at home, you know what I mean? They're gonna scroll, they're gonna watch. And that's what, like what Bruh said, that's your chance to DM of someone that's up there, someone that's like, you know what I'm saying, got some stuff going on, all right, that's in the game and whatnot. So, and you know they're gonna look at it. Yeah, they can't go outside too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically, this is time this your time to shine, really, in all actuality, because everybody want to hear the music. Everybody want to fall back at the crib and play something. Everybody want to, like, listen to independent artists. So they, okay, let me search and find. And nowadays, everybody at home, you know, doing COVID thing, they should be able to present something real so they can search and find.
Yeah. So, how do you think that these people, these higher up people, or these people who are embedded already in the industry are more responsive to you during the COVID period?
Yes.
They're more responsive.
Go along with what I said, yes. If they like what they see.
And how sharp your business is, that's what's going to make
right.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, we independent artists, I always looked at local, global. You know, because of so many connections I have, you know what I mean? But as far as how to handle what I got to handle in the city, you know what I mean? I never let that take me astray from knowing so-and-so, or, you know what I mean? So,
I got you. What is next for both of you as an artist? Like, what do you have planned? What are some things that you want people to know about that you have in the works?
Okay.
That you can talk about. That you want to talk about.
My first EP, Vietnam Sandlot. You know, I'm all into building my catalog up. Been doing a lot of, you know, original work. You know, I'm a mixtape artist. I was in the streets with it, you know, over 20 something, you know, independently, but they everywhere. So, you know, really to have them bars still and really, you know what I mean, feeling like it's the first time again, you know.
That's what's up. How about you?
Well, me, you know what I'm saying? What was the question again? I'm a little zoned out. G.
What's next for you as an artist?
Okay,
like, what's some
okay,
things that
okay.
you have coming up?
Eventually, I'm working on my gift, The Forgotten Gift. That's a mixtape, my first EP. And it'll be called, you know, The Forgotten Gift. And the reason why I named it Forgotten Gift is because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you ever feel forgotten, but then you realize you got a gift. And so when you're in the midst of you shining in your bliss, you are guaranteed to peak out. And folks will see it. That's a forgotten gift. So came out the box to shine. And knowing that I was forgotten gift, now everybody gonna see the gift. So when I'm no longer forgotten, therefore I shine. Therefore I exist. I am the ghost. Like, you know what I'm saying? The forgotten gift, bro, big dog. So that, and my artistry level, eventually I'm gonna fall back and bring folks up.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Okay. So, once again, we are sitting here with Monopoly Sax and Namebrand the Ghost.
What it is.
And before we go, let the people know, where can they find you?
Right now I'm on a visual rampage. You can find me at Jeremy Clark Patterson. Subscribe and like on YouTube.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jeremy Clark Patterson, Boss Game TV. And I'm Namebrand the Ghost. You can find me at #Namebrand the Ghost. You know what I mean? Love all day.
All right. And once again, this is your host, Titus Pharaoh. Once again, you are at my house.
Yeah.
And we are doing pull-up interviews for people who pull up to my house. You can find me at Titus Pharaoh, TITUS PHAROAH. Titus Pharaoh everywhere. Titus Pharaoh everywhere. Titus Pharaoh on Facebook. Holla at me.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Titus Pharaoh for the pull-up series. Shout out to Ville Life Home Team, Richard Rowe Clothing Company, TV Studio, Jeremy Clark Patterson, Vietnam City.